Hello viewers, my name is Muhammad Farooq. Today I would like to share summary of a book which has helped many people in getting rid of their 9 to 5 job, in getting rid of the bosses they don't like, in having a perfect life in which they work only 4 hours a week. The book name is 4 Hours Work in a Week. 4 Hours Work Week book talks about main 4 things. You need to understand the concepts in the book first. Therefore, the book starts with the definitions. The book says that some definitions are not right, or maybe the perception, the way they are told to us are not right. The first thing is retirement. The author says that the retirement concept is a wrong concept. Its foundation is extremely wrong. The concept is that you have to work all your life 9 to 5. You will only have one Sunday. You will enjoy that Sunday, and then again you have to work for 7 days in a company you don't like, in a company which does not share your values, in a company where you don't like the boss, in a company which is sucking your happiness, and then you have to work on that company. So the author says that how you can enjoy the life after being old, 65 years old. And it has also proved that after retirement people don't like their life. People don't like purposeless life, going somewhere or maybe just sitting idle. So it has been proved that we humans need some activity, need some purpose. So the concept of retirement is completely false. I personally know many people, they have started a new job after retirement. So the concept of retirement, author also says that is not a good concept of retirement. And second, the concept is money. We think that only having currency is the money. The author explains the concept of wealth. Wealth means that how much you have a happy life, how much you are spending time with your kids, how much you have traveled around the world. Wealth is not all about having money. Imagine a person working 2 hours earning $200 and he can go anywhere around the world, and he can work around anywhere in the world. He can work in another country, but versus the other person, he is earning $500, but he has to be all the time in the company, an accountant. He might be earning more than a freelancer, a YouTuber, or maybe an owner of a businessman in a bigger company, but he has to be there 9 to 5. And secondly, he has to spend 5 days in that same office. So the author says that the wealth is not only about the money. You have to think of wealth in perspective of the time. And the other concept is that we all the time see about the absolute money. We say that someone is earning $10,000. Someone earning $10,000 in the USA might be equal to $1,000 earner of India, of Pakistan, of Bangladesh. The concept is very simple. The person who is earning $1,000 in USA might be earning that money and might be spending the money in the same pattern. In a dinner, he might be spending $200 versus in the dinner a person of India and Pakistan earning $1,000 might be spending only $10. So first of all, we have to change the concepts. The second thing is about the elimination. What happens with us that we most of the time, we humans know that out of 100%, only 20% efforts are creating the real results. We know that in a skill, we know that we are liked in an office. I worked for 8 years in the office. We know that what are our skills for which we are liked, what are our skills for which we are hired. So the rest 80% is not that much important. So what you need to do, you need to only focus on that 20%. This is called the elimination of the wrong things. You do not need to do everything. And then other thing is selective ignorance. You have to selectively ignore the things. You cannot do anything. For example, news. You cannot heard all the time about the news. The author says there is no point to listen to the news. There is no point to watch the TV. If something is important to you, that will automatically come to you. So there is no point to waste the time on the news, watching the dramas. Important news will come to you. And the selective ignorance, he also talked about working on only one device. What is the point of working multiple devices? Internet is wasting too much time of the people. So what is the point of watching the social media? Maybe you can read a book during that thing. Maybe you can work on a file. Maybe you can start a business idea. Maybe you can make a business plan while watching a drama. What you can do? And all the time you have to be selective. On YouTube there are many things. Whatever you want to watch that thing instead of watching a drama, instead of watching a complete movie. So they run everything as per their plan. On YouTube you can see the things as per your own plan. So the second step is the elimination. You have to learn the process of elimination. And the third step is automation. Automation means that you have to put the things on a place you do not need to check again and again. You do not need to do everything. For example, when I was working in China Mobile, I used one report that was automated. In these days, the softwares help you to make the things automated. For example, you need to send reminder to someone, you can automate through your mobile phone. For example, you need to send the happy birthdays to the people, you can automate them. You can just tell the Google Calendar that this is the birthday of my that particular person, this is the birthday of my that particular person. What will happen that your mind will not be occupied with these things. Same goes in the business. In the business, you can automate a daily report. In the daily life, you can automate even the social media posts. For example, if you are talking about the YouTube, about other things. Now, if you are in the business, you can advertise your product and service just in one day on social media and YouTube, and then when you are sleeping, someone is watching your YouTube ad. You are sleeping, someone is watching your YouTube post. So things are automated. This is the definition of automation. The author says you have to automate. Write 5 to 10 books, then put them. I write personally wrote 16 books. My 16 books are on Amazon. I am selling daily 1 to 2 books. Although it's not that much, but I am sure that with the passage of time, the sale will increase. But I am doing nothing. I just spend my time once, and now books are available on Amazon. I can go anywhere. I can work with my family. I can travel, and then I'm doing all these things which are helping me. So this book, 4 hours work week, also helped me. I worked for 8 years in 9 to 5 job. All the time I was bound to go to office, work with the people, and then again work every week. So I had only Sunday, and then most of the people are still doing that thing. And the fourth thing is liberation. Liberation means the freedom. You will have the freedom once you've done all these concepts. And the liberation is possible by automation, by changing your definition of concept, by elimination of unnecessary things, and then you can enjoy life. I know many people, they are working, they have applied this book has changed their life, and they are living in a very extremely wonderful life. And one thing is extremely important to tell you, that you do not need to leave your job. First 5 years, first 3 years, or maybe 2 years, you have to work hard. In the parallel with your job, you have to create something in parallel with the job, so that you create something and then you put that thing on work, and then you do not need to work. That's what I wanted to share in the summary of 4 hours work week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please share it with others. Thank you so much.